We're digging deeper into a new law that means you'll be paying more on things that you buy online starting in July. ABC Action News reporter Heather Lee today going in depth with a look at where a big chunk of that money will now be going and why some groups don't think it will benefit you at all.
Most of us are used to paying that extra bit of money in sales tax when you go shopping. But online, Floridians have been skirting around that for decades.
It's not a new tax. It's a tax, quite frankly, that has been owed to every citizen in Florida and has gone uncollected.
For example, let's say you buy something from a store in another state online. You're in charge of setting aside and filing that sales tax. But most don't even know that. And the state estimates it's losing out on nearly $1 billion a year.
As you know, we don't have a state income tax. So we are disproportionately impacted because we rely so heavily on sales tax.
It's why Florida lawmakers passed a bill that would require collecting sales tax on all online purchases. And it's widely supported. Dr. Rich Templin, the director of politics and public policy for a statewide group representing labor unions, has been on board for years. But what he says their group does not support is where billions of this revenue will go, the unemployment fund.
You now have working people funding the unemployment insurance system, which is the responsibility of the business community to fund. But now working families are doing it, and it's a system that just fails them over and over and over again.
He says the money will be used for general revenue after the unemployment fund reaches a cap of $4 billion, which is what it sat at pre-pandemic. Right now, businesses across the state pay $7 per employee into that fund, and he says that hasn't gone up in decades, and says this new law will keep it that way.
For years, the Chamber of Commerce has opposed this. The only reason for the support this time is because they know that money is bailing them out.
That thought process is understandable. I don't have a position one way or the other on it, but I do know for the purposes of collecting the tax to making our revenue here at the state level whole, this is a very important first step.
The new law takes effect July 1st. Heather Lee, ABC Action News.